Hey guys, Michelle back here again with another story time.
What do you think of my choker? Covers the long neck, a little goth, a little French maid. I like it, even though my neck is too skinny and it keeps falling down.
So today's story time is something that just happened to me. It was a beautiful day out. I met up with my two friends and we went down to the pier for a walk with the dog. We go down there and we hear some laughing. We look over and there's two older men, two older women, probably in their 70s, doing all of these moves like, and then they would just bust out laughing, like hysterically laugh. Other exercises they were doing were things such as getting into a row and putting their hands on each other's shoulders and trying to lift one leg. Now remember, they were quite old, so they needed some stability to lift their leg. They were kind of chanting this
Ho, 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 ha, ha.
and just laughing hysterically. I've been reading up on it. It's something called laughing yoga that a lot of older people do, and it's self-induced laughter, obviously. Maybe the moves make you laugh, maybe just kind of forcing yourself to laugh, but you get the same health benefits as you would from laughing from a TV show or a joke. It was the cutest thing ever. I couldn't help but want to stop and look at these people. Everybody was kind of stopping and watching and smiling at these people. It was adorable. So we walked around for a bit, had a nice time. I enjoyed getting out, feeling the warm air, but it was a bit nippy down there by the water. So we decided to go to a different park that wasn't by the water. So we go there and we're kind of walking around, just enjoying the sunshine, and I seen somebody picking some stuff out of the fountain. I seem to just kind of notice all of my surroundings. So I see this person and looks like he's maybe 20 years old. He's picking in the fountain, kind of rummaging around, moving his hands around in there, picking something out, looking at it, putting it back in, and continued to do this over and over. I'm not really sure what he was grabbing, but it was very dirty and green and gross looking water. Maybe something mentally was not right with him, I'm not sure. I have no judgment to race, mental illness, anything like that. I'm just bringing it up because it was just interesting to me. It was just something that I saw. We keep on walking and then we see this family. They were wearing hijabs. There was a bunch of them drinking out of these little paper cups. They had a thermos. And as we were walking by them, the dog started barking like crazy. The one guy, he was sitting on the ground leaning up against a tree, and he was kind of motioning and saying, it sounded like he was saying, "Get, get, get." And my friend, she thought he was saying, "Come over with the dog." So she goes over and starts walking towards him with the dog, and he's
"No, okay.
freaking out. I guess he was afraid of dogs, and she finally realized, oh, he's afraid, and started backing up with her dog. Now at this point, the other family were kind of coming around us, trying to offer us drinks. I said no thank you. I'm kind of a paranoid person. I didn't know what was in the drink. I didn't need a drink. I had my own drink anyway. This was the part that happened that I'm not really sure what to think about. Whether they were white, black, Asian, whatever their race was, I wouldn't be comfortable with this. They started asking to take pictures of my friend's dog. They were kind of saying, pick, and pointing at the dog, and she says, "You want to take pictures of the dog?" And they said,
Yeah.
so they were all pulling out their phones, taking pictures of her dog. Now, I seen the one lady kind of putting her phone up and snapping pictures. Look at who's snapping pictures of us. And then one of them started asking,
Pick it.
and going kind of, like making like a group motion. And my friend says, "Oh, you want me to take a picture of you guys? Sure, give me your phone."
No, pick, you, pick.
Like she wanted a picture of all of us. And I said, "Oh, no, thank you. Like, I've never met these people before. I'm not sure why they want our picture." But I said no. My one girlfriend said no. And they were all taking pictures of us pretty much against our will. So we start, bye, and start walking away. They were taking pictures of us still when we were walking away, snapping pictures of us from the front and the back. It honestly freaked me out. Like, I don't care who you are, guy, girl, race, young, old, Why are you taking pictures of people against their will? If they said no, why are you continuing to do it? It actually really freaks me out. Like,
What do you want to do with those pictures?
so then we decided to go leave the park, and as we're walking out, there's some other guy there with a video camera talking to himself, and looks like he started taking videos or pictures of us. It was just a super strange day. You know, I don't get out that often, and the time I do, it's like,
Why do these things have to happen to me?
I asked my girlfriend after, I was like, you know, that kind of freaked me out. Like, what are they going to do with those pictures? Why would they want our pictures? Why were they taking it without our permission? We said no. And what was in that thermos? Like, what were they trying to give us? And my one girlfriend, she's just like, oh, it was just pop. It was brown and it was bubbling. I'm like, well, you don't really know. You do never know. You can't really. I'm one of those people, better safe than
I
sorry.
should say, now I'm more better safe than sorry type of attitude. If you've seen my other story times, you'll know I've experienced some crazy things as to why I don't trust people. But I will take responsibility for making some stupid decisions as well. Many more crazy story times to come.
Moral of the story, don't trust strangers. And I'm curious, if anybody happens to see this video, why would you think a foreign family would want to take pictures of complete strangers? A bunch of girls, my young daughter was there, and my two girlfriends, myself. Why were they taking pictures of us from the front and the back? Girls and guys were taking pictures. All of them had their phones out taking pictures. Thanks so much for listening to my little short story rant. I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. Have an awesome day. Bye!